Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. My name is Alex, but you can call me what all my friends call me, Joseph Smith. This video serves to introduce you to the youth activities that occur every week, and hopefully it will coerce you into coming as well, whether you like it or not.
I'm a young man.
I'm a young man.
I'm a young man.
I'm a young man, and this is Young Men's. At Young Men's, we pretty much do everything here, at the church. You may find yourself running towards the exit, but we promise you won't make it there. At Young Men's, there are a load of fun activities to do. So let's get into what can be done. Not everyone can just make it straight into Young Men's. There's lots of preparations that must be done first. Each age fits into a specific group, whether you're 12 years old or 1200.
Holy cow, it is about time I signed that contract. It's been 4 long years. 4 years. A lot can happen in 4 years. Like 4 years of high school, 4 years as a degree, 4 years is... Holy cow, I just barely got here.
Once you finish signing your contract, you can start participating in activities, and there's a lot of stuff that you can do. Sometimes you might find yourself at someone else's house, carving pumpkins, or just even playing board games at the church. But above all else, especially to you parents, it's important to know that we value safety. Here at the youth activities at Young Men's, you can never find a more safe, secure environment. There is no violence or any threats to any personnel whatsoever. You can assure, and your family can be assured, that when you go to Young Men's, you will never be anywhere safer.
It's pretty fun. I'm not really that competitive, but I mean, when it comes to districts, that would be really fun.
But games isn't the only thing that we do. We also use these weeknights as a learning experience. Not a member of the church? Too bad! We love to learn and memorize hymns no matter the singing experience. And other songs. You might be wondering, how much freedom do I have when I go to Young Men's? And from my heart truly, I can assure you that you have absolutely no restriction.
Oh, it's awful. It's horrid. They don't let you do anything.
Attention! All right. Which one of you thought it would be a good idea to criticize the Chinese government? Who here thought it was a bright idea to say anything critical of Chinese politics?
Sir, that would be me, sir. I think China sucks.
Did anybody ask for your opinion, Tim? So shut your mouth and get back in formation!
Just last 2 weeks ago, we went shooting and got the cops called on us.
Now, maybe you misheard me when I said we value safety. Maybe you saw that little joke back there and thought I wasn't being serious. But how do you think we get to Young Men's? Not all of us live right next to the church. Okay, most of us don't. Okay, some of us don't, but we are the best drivers. Everybody is incredibly mature and sophisticated. In fact, we have an accident-free record. There have been no automobile accidents as of right now, but we plan on adding driver's ed. Think the fun's just limited to Tuesdays or Wednesdays? Heck no! We do them every day. Every day. Thinking about hanging out with your own friends on the weekends? Too bad! We're going camping! Listen to some scary stories at a warm campfire Now that's what I call experiencing nature.
So, one time there was an old house in Napa, Idaho that blew up with children inside. And then the children were haunting the house and a family moved in.
I have a question.
What's your question? Where's the campfire?
Who said you could leave the youth activity?
What's that? You can't go to Young Men's at all. Why not? Don't answer that. We can rebuke any reason you give. And that is what the next section is about. Now, we get it. Some of the activities are late at night, and sometimes you just have so much homework that you don't have time. But I'm telling you now, that's okay. You can still come anyways.
I don't want to be here. This is Young Men. This is so boring. I have so much more stuff to do. Why?
Well, if you're tired, I can help you out.
You got some of that good green stuff in a good green can for me?
Oh no, we can't drink caffeine.
What?
At Young Men's, we allow people to sleep or do homework on our time, provided of course that no authority figures realize. But maybe that's not the problem. Maybe you want to hang out with your own friends or girlfriends, if you know what I mean.
Alright, that's the end of our planning meeting.
Oh, by the way, Bishop, I won't be here for the next youth activity because I have a date.
What does she look like?
All things aside, maybe it isn't that either. Maybe it's just because
So the thing is, I would go to youth activities, but I'm not LDS.
Problem solved.
Hi, I'm Ethan Hall.
Hi, I'm Ian Wixom.
Hello, my name's Aaron.
I'm Dylan Thurgood.
one of the best things about Young Men's is the people. Us people are astoundingly great, but just because there are many of us does not mean that we don't have standards. I mean, take me for example. I was a completely different person before I joined Young Men's.
I don't know, man. I would go to Young Men's, but I'm just not a good person, you know?
And now, I involuntarily volunteer and donate money to various charities, because that's the right thing to do. But regardless, we really are nice people. We also talk about really cool stuff, as long as there aren't any adults around.
Man, dudes, what's up? Nothing much. Toilet paper at the bishop's house. Oh, man.
Hey, Brother Walker!
How this fine evening? I'm doing quite well. This is a strange reception. Good to see you. It's good to see you.
Brother Walker, how are you doing?
Doing very
Hi,
well.
Brother Walker. How's your wife?
It's about these superheroes, but they're not superheroes. They're more like supervillains that get powers, but everyone else is kind of underneath their hands in power.
Okay, what does this have to do with mutual?
But that doesn't even make up the best part about hanging out with us. We also plan. Like plan things, you know, like coming up with planning. You know what? No, this isn't it. We'll just do another take.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. And it's the next planning meeting, and it looks like it's a full house. It's very full.
Oh, what? Let's see there.
All right. So first topic is that octopus fishing didn't go so well last week, mostly because we didn't have fishing poles. So our next topic is to bring fishing poles next time. Does anybody have a date?
Well, I've got a date.
What's her name?
like? What's her name? Her name's Bessie.
Dude, that's my date.
No.
Yeah.
Fight.
So yeah, we're pretty chill. to conclude this spectacular video that perfectly introduces you to the world of Young Men's, we would like to remind you that we really do care. I mean, we spent weeks putting this stupid video together. Okay, it only took a few days to make. Okay, it took a few minutes. But in all honesty, to give you guys a real message, you aren't even good enough to go to Young Men's. Did you even think you had a single chance of getting into this exclusive, high-cost club? You think you're one of the cool kids, huh? Well, guess what? I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda. I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am top trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you out with precision the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my...
Here at Young Men's, we are always incredibly mature. There are no...
That good?
Yeah. So I would go to youth activities, but I'm not LDS.
Problem solved. Young Men's, every single person who shows up is incredibly mature and great. In fact, there are no accidents, especially when relating to traffic accidents. Every person who goes to Young Men's is an amazing driver.